freedom. Okay, dramatic favorite line from Braveheart. Come on, you feeling me? All right, being a little crazy, but only because my company just made an announcement today internally about a new program that I am super, super jazzed about, and I just wanted to let you all know about it immediately. Obviously, going, nude face, didn't even dress up for you guys because I was so excited just to get this out there. So, what is it? Starting Friday, we're going to be offering down payment protection for all FHA loans and offering it for conventional. What does that mean? So the overwhelming majority of home buyers are confident in homeownership, but that confidence is waning because they're concerned with the timing of the market and not wanting to buy on the high end of the market, which the majority of people seem to think that there will be a market correction in the next 2 years. I'm sure you know this. You're all great realtors and knowledgeable in this area. So I don't have to school you on this section. But they want freedom to know that their investment is protected, and if they have to move in a few years because of a job transfer, or maybe they can't afford the payments on the house because the value of the home has gone down from a market correction, that they just want to know that they're protected. So the plus down payment protection protects the full amount of the home buyer's initial down payment in the event of a loss when they sell in a down market. So here's how it works, and I'm just kind of reading my scenario that I've got up here for you. Let's just say a home buyer buys a house for $300,000, okay? Got a house, $300,000. You put 10% down, conventional loan, or $30,000. So the lender is loaning the borrower $270,000. We're protecting our investment. We're getting that MI on there if it's not 20% down. There's title insurance. There's homeowner's insurance. That investment is insured by every other party. But the borrower's $30,000 is not protected unless they have this down payment protection. So your buyers, in the event of a job transfer, can't afford the payments, or they need to upgrade and sell in a down market. So they need to move on because they're starting to have kids or something like that. So they're going to recoup the majority of their down payment. So think about it this way. That 5 years later, they find out they've got to move. They bought that house for $300,000. Now they can only get $280,000 out of it. So $20,000 loss at the current sales price. The FHA index loss, which is something that we use on FHA losses, is $45,000. The homeowner's going to get $20,000. Now, that's not their full $30,000. You're absolutely right. In the event, there's 3 scenarios, and they get the lesser of the amount. So they either get the sales loss, they get their full amount back, or they get the index loss, whichever is the least. But point is, they're getting $20,000 back that they would not have gotten back. That's the whole point of it. So starting Friday, American Financial, on all FHA loans, it will be built in. This protection will be built in for all FHA loans. They will automatically get this on their loan every time, and we will protect that down payment. For conventional, it's we have the ability for a fee to add it on, and it can be financed. But while I say that, let's talk about it. Let's talk about your buyer, because I'm willing to give a lender credit to cover the cost of this, because I think that it is such a phenomenal program and believe in it and what it might do to help get more buyers in the door, especially those listings that are on the edge about putting their house on the market because they don't want to go and buy something on the high end. This might help them understand that their future purchase will be protected. So, imagine this in the front yard of your listing. The down payment protected. You're going to get a lot of calls. You're going to get a lot of people wanting to understand what that means and what that does for them. So I'm done. No, I'm sorry. It took too long. 5 minutes is ridiculous. But wanted to let you all know, and let's talk. Let's get this going.